Hello and welcome. I am beginning a new series today on Anno Domini 1257, a fantastic mod for Mount&Blade Warband. Now, just so you know, this will be edited down, so don't worry. I realize this is one of those games that can drag out quite a bit, but I will edit out all the fiddly stuff that you don't necessarily care to see. My father? Why, he was a veteran warrior, and then I was a page in a nobleman's court. I became a squire, and of course, what made me make this decision was lust for money and power. Whom will I serve? Well, there are quite a few factions in this game. This does accurately portray 13th century Europe. So all the factions you'd expect are there, but I think I will go with the Ordo Teutonicus, or the Teutonic Knights. Realistic. I want to be hardcore. Now, let's see here. As for building my character, I've already got 3 points in leadership. Not enough charisma. How much charisma would it take to get another level? Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. I'll just kind of put 1 into everything. So I've got 6 skill points. I absolutely want to be good at archery. That is kind of a must-have, in my opinion. Shield, point in iron flesh, power draw, so I can actually use bows. Tracking. No, pathfinding is what I want. That should be good. My name? Yeah, Gustav the Ninth. Because why not? So apparently this is me. I like it. I will join a merchant caravan. I begin my journey in Elbing. And then we begin the standard quest that begins every iteration of Mount&Blade. The getting ambushed by a bandit in the street, and then the merchant, and then all that, which you will see. Now, it seems I actually started out with a decent sword right away, which is kind of cool. And also some mail armor. That's amazing. Normally you get nothing. Maybe it's based on the path that you choose. Well, there's the merchant. So we go into his house to speak with him, and now let me explain my proposition. And you can pause this and read this if you want, or you can watch literally anything else about Mount&Blade Warband, and you will know how this works. Basically, you have to collect 5 men, and then hunt down some bandits. Essentially, it's a little tutorial. So now here we are. Europe. Oh, it's beautiful. We've got Poland to our west. We have the Baltic pagans to our east. We've got all of this over here. Oh boy. Can't wait. Okay, so I just checked out my own profile here in the logbook, and it appears I am the Lord of Brownsburg, which is right over there. That's nice. I like that. So I own that village. Oh, great tutorials. Yay. And there are already bandits patrolling around, so I should recruit some volunteers. Now, there is a lance recruitment system in this game, which is a bit different from the vanilla version. Basically, you buy sort of sets of warriors like this. Like, I'll show you here. Like in my party, you know, it gives you a variety of of different troops of, you know, different skill levels as well. And they're free to recruit during times of war, and they cost money to recruit when we're at peace, obviously. Now, this can be a bit more expensive. And I forgot to put points into riding, apparently. This will go well. That's pretty sweet. I get a mail coat, I get a nice sword right away, I get a lance, which is bad. I'll be getting rid of the lance pretty soon. So let's see here. We have the Pertani here. These are part of the East. And I believe I know the Teutonic Order is opposed to these, and we will probably be going to war sooner rather than later. Now, collect 5 men. Oh, just speak with him again. Here I was assuming you could just go and hunt them down immediately. Apparently not. Well, we just met a belligerent drunk. Sort of animal, clearly. Now these guys, believe it or not, are kind of good to encounter because, well, they're really easy to kill. They give you free money, they give you a sword, and they give you a reputation. Which is amazing, when you think about it. Well, here's that merchant. Very well, shall I hunt for bandits? Yes, I shall. Could recruit local mercenaries, but I believe we have 50 men right now, which is more than enough for this. I don't know. Oh, there's 4 of them. There are literally 4 of them. Been looking for you. No, but I brought steel. Honestly, I will just order the troops to attack without me. Because, well, okay, I lost 1 foot soldier. Which, wow. Can't believe I lost anybody there. So, we get the location of the hideout. Now, one thing I will need to pick up is the prisoner management skill, which will allow me to collect prisoners and sell them for sweet, sweet money, which is always good. These crusaders here, they're my friends. Alright, selling stuff at the marketplace. This is one of those things that I'm going to cut out most of. But this is the first time, so not this time. We should introduce ourselves to this lord here. It is always a good idea to get familiar and make friends with them. So, Conrad von Nuremberg. I am Herr Gustav IX. I am at your service, sir. Yes, that is a very attractive helmet. I heard that I granted myself a fief, apparently. Well, that's just a little glitch. Do you have any tasks for me? Honestly, I don't think I could complete any of those tasks at the moment anyways, but like I said, it's always a good idea to just introduce yourself. The kidnapper's hideout is apparently right here, which is a horrible place. Look at that. Who would do that? You are an idiot. You are all idiots. Bandits. So here we go. Going into battle for the first time. It's exciting. It's going to be really easy, but it's exciting. So you can see on the minimap there that there are not a whole lot of enemies, but, well, not a whole lot of us either. Apparently a horseman came out to fight for us. That's a butcher knife. You can actually pick up weapons off the ground, and in certain circumstances you can actually keep them, which is an excellent way to upgrade if you don't have the money, or, well, just get more money. Oh, this guy's done. Yeah. Haha. Well, that it? Nope, that's not it at all. This is where it would be really useful to have a bow. My guys are just gonna kind of go and do their own thing. I'll go chase down this guy. So he's got a falchion. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to keep this, but I might as well pick it up. I got a free spot. Come here. That's right. Oh, in the face. Come here, you. Oh, that's the guy we're rescuing. Probably shouldn't cut him down like that. I advise you to be careful on the road. We may have to travel almost a measurable distance. Yay. We're gonna go to the tavern. Talk to the merchant. Yeah, 200 dinars. Are you interested in making some more? Possibly. Bandits had an ally inside the walls. Captain of the watch. Whoa, maybe I should lead his men and then give them the sign, which means we're gonna have a good old-fashioned street brawl with some bandits and some civilians and some guys who think they're civilians but are not. It's time, lads, up and at them. Yeah, I should definitely use my shield here. I never really liked the spears in this mod, you know? It's like, yeah, they're more realistic in this mod because they do a ton of damage, but then they just break, which, like I said, is definitely more realistic. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not as satisfying. So I'm gonna, you know, as soon as I get a bow, I'm gonna replace the spear with it. Wow, these guys suck. Ooh. Man. Not doing so good. Fortunately, these guys are not only bad, but stupid. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I guess we won anyways. I have actually never failed that before. So, I guess we are going to go shopping. One thing we should get is a helmet, cracked footman's helm. That'll do for now. Get something better later on. Sturdy. Boots, whatever. Could get some leather gloves. Why not? That looks good. Arms merchant. Sell all this junk and any bows? Bent self bow. Hunting self bow. Alright, now we just need some arrows. That's what we're getting, I guess. So yeah, now we got a sword and shield, and we've got a bow. And we also have a horse we can't ride, because we did not plan this out correctly. Yeah. So we should get a quest. Best way to get a quest is to talk to the guildmaster. You have to have a job for me. A group of bandits have kidnapped a daughter. Let's see here. This is the ransom quest. Now, you know, usually you just kind of fight the bandits, honestly. It's not difficult. Especially at this low level. Where is it again? Building settlement. Okay, so it's right here. It's literally right here. Should be an interesting fight. No way. You released the girl first. I have no intention of paying you. Oh wait, apparently I'm too injured to fight, so, well, lost more men than we really should have, but we did win, and great time not to have prisoner management. Wow. Well, here's some loot. Yay. Alright. I got 10 dinars, which is nothing. But more importantly, I got fame, fortune. And some of the foot soldiers in the party have leveled up. Now the Ziedler and the Speerträger. Now the Speerträger is obviously a spear carrier. Now, the Ziedler is just a different kind of spear, I suppose? I don't know. These ones look better. I'm gonna get more of those. This guy just carries a big spiked club. I like him. Now, we can recruit some specialists to our party, which fortunately are pretty cheap. Now, we want to stick with our religion, which is Catholic. Orthodox is also okay, but Muslim or Balt will cause problems, or Mongol as well, because the party's morale will lower for having mixed religions in the party. Which I suppose is accurate for, you know, this time period. So we're gonna get a monk. We're gonna get an engineer. Apparently we're not going to get a trainer. Actually, we can get the Orthodox trainer. Fantastic. Now they provide skills that I can't really, you know, get myself. Also, I am ready to level up. For example, see, Simon here in the party gives me 4 engineering skill. Charles is all about the medicinal arts, I suppose. But now let's level me up. Riding. There we go. I can do that. If I get intelligence, I get a second skill point, which allows me to do a power draw, which improves my skill with the bow. I definitely need all the help I can get with that, because I did not get a lucky roll on the stats there. Let's take a look at the political side of things. It appears that we are already at war, and it would be really good to know who against. We're at war with Novgorod. Wow, that was unexpected. Well, let's check out our fief of Brownsburg. I believe we should have a... Oh yeah, we got a manor. The manors are something added by this mod that I really like this feature. It basically builds a mini castle outside of towns and fiefs and whatnot. Now, you do have some people here that do stuff for you. The marshal. When your population gets high enough, you can summon an army of the people, which is nice. You can check on your castle storage and tribute storage and, you know, all that kind of stuff. The seneschal, which talks about taxes and building things. Now, at the moment, taxes can be normal. We have nothing in the treasury. I want to deposit a little bit because I want to do some building right away. It is always good to build something. Okay, we have a tannery and we have nothing else. Wow, we should get a grain farm. Alright. So grain farm is being built. And let us check on the prosperity of our town of Brownsburg. And I don't know, might be a good idea to recruit some more as well. Because we do have a ton of lances available, might as well just get all of them. You know, I don't like doing that right away because it is expensive to maintain an army, but, you know, I mean, with a large army, there are way more ways to make money. So that's good. Good day, sir, and welcome to Brownsburg. I am the elder of this village. I know that. I own you. Do you have any tasks? Bandits have driven away our cattle. Our pastures are empty. How many animals do you need? 6 heads of cattle and I know just where to get it. We are at war with the Novgorod Republic, and therefore I will not lose honor for stealing cattle from their villages. Novgorod Republic is right up here. So I could, in theory, just go and loot some of these villages. I should make a stop on the way. Regnum Letus, I believe, is Lithuania. Forgive me if I'm wrong about any of this. A disclaimer, I will pronounce things wrong, I know. I mean, go ahead, correct me if you feel the need. I mean, honest, I don't mind if you correct me on a pronunciation or just something I'm just flat out wrong on, but just be aware, I do try. I really do. Oh, we have some Turcopoles apparently, who are horsemen. Interesting. Another thing about having a large army is that you do need much more food. I don't have a lot of it, and you want to keep the variety as high as possible because that increases your morale. And, well, increasing your morale increases your speed, overland speed, which is incredibly important because that can help you avoid unwinnable encounters. Also, here's an interesting way of raising the morale. Interesting fact, this price is not actually what you're charged. I was only charged 15 for that. Also, apparently they have already done their work. Good job. Before I get too far, I can't help but notice my guy missing something very important. A banner. So let's select one, shall we? I like the sword and the key motif. It's pretty interesting. You know, the Teutonic Knights sort of have a red and white theme kind of going for them, so that's alright. That fits pretty well. So onwards to the northeast. My overland speed is not too good, honestly. This really kind of sucks. We have to just... oh boy. Yeah, hiring more specialists in that regard actually won't do anything. Because the way it works is it's either a leader skill or it's a party skill, which I believe just uses the character with the highest in that particular skill, so you can't stack it. Which, I mean, I understand why. I mean, there's so many ways to exploit it if it worked like that. This is our territory all the way out here, huh? We own quite a bit. The Balts definitely have a sort of a swath of land that kind of cuts in between our two chunks of land, but I mean, for the most part, I mean, we got a pretty good hold on the land here. So here we go. We're gonna steal some cattle from Izborsk. Don't want to loot and burn the village. And yes, see, you do get a lot of stuff from looting villages, but for whatever reason, it takes like 3 in-game days, and there's no way to leave. All right, 9. That will definitely fulfill our needs. Well, the needs of our village, at least. I believe they wanted 6. While I'm up here, I might as well raid some other ones, huh? I mean, this guy is, you know, just burning down this village here after I was done with it, but I believe there's some stuff to be had here. Because, you know, we just started a new game, like, every civilization is rich. So we can force them to give us supplies. We will run at the first sight of opposition. We got some furs. Gonna steal cattle. Let's see what we get. Rolling the dice and some cows. 6 heads. Not bad. So, now we return to Brownsburg, deliver the delicious, delicious cows, that they may feast upon them, and that the people may like me, because if they like me, then, you know, that's better than if they don't like me. It's common sense, honestly. But whatever. Here we go. Here's your cows, sir. You better appreciate it. Well, I got XP. That's something. My life sometimes. Well, I guess it's time to just kind of ride off into the east and see what happens, eh? It's always a solid plan. Why not?